Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Black American Male. All right, so we're in number 28 in our wisdom series, and if you're new to my channel, I want you to take time now to like and subscribe, and most definitely share this with another Black American male. All right, so we're in the book of Proverbs. All right, in the New Living Translation. That's what I'll be reading from, and I have one verse for you today. Again, we are in Proverbs chapter 28. So this verse here is a good one, just like all of them, I say that. But let's get right into it. Verse 21 reads, it says, showing partiality is never good, yet some will do wrong for a mere piece of bread. Wow. It says showing partiality. So you would think about this. Okay, say you holding a certain event. Okay, you holding a certain event and you secretly, have to, because the person who employed you, like, let's just say you are an event holder, and you want to make sure your business is, how can I put it, a prestigious one where all the high class and high mighty people come. People who are well to do. You want to make sure your establishment is known for having those people around. Well, this person who rented out your establishment not only wants those people there, but they want people who don't have nothing, who come from squalor. I mean, they don't have much of nothing. As a matter of fact, it shows in their dress. So if you knew this after the fact, you may be kind of, conflicted in your mind and saying, I only want, this establishment for people who are, and you will be struggling for words to find. But what you want to do in that moment is to show a certain partiality to the rich, the well-to-do, the people who have, than to the folks who are middle class, lower class, or poor, So in that sense, you'll be showing partiality if you go through with this and tell this person, look, we can't rent you out this. I know you are right on it now, but I see the kind of people that's coming in here, and I'm sorry, we can't do it. Now, that would be a very, very difficult thing to swallow, and you would say that might not happen, but you never know. I mean, this is kind of the thing that happens all the time. Another case in point is if you come in dressed in a certain establishment, just say I'm going to a dealership, let's just say a Mercedes dealership, all right, and I'm dressed the way I am now. I just got my my hat on, my bucket hat, and this white t-shirt, I go up in there looking like a country bumpkin, all right. I don't have my suit and tie and all of that on. So I go in this establishment, right? No one waits on me. Now, they don't know whether I have money or not, but they go up to this individual, let's just say he's another black man who's dressed a little better. I would say more appropriately for them, okay? And they feel like he has the money when it is the reverse. So who are they going to show partiality to? We already know. You should never judge a book by its cover. They don't know whether I'm, like I said, they wouldn't know that I'm a business owner and that this man is drowning in debt. And he wants to figure out a way to help him look like what he has. Now, there's nothing wrong with dressing a certain way, but, showing partiality is never good. That's when it's never good. So guess what that person who's at that dealership gonna miss out on? Especially if I pick up on I've been slighted or curved because of my attire. I'm like, well, you know what? My money don't spend here, so guess what? I'm gone. Now he or she may never find out that they missed out on something. But this is why you should never do that. And here's a little tip. And if any of y'all out here who work in establishments like that, if the person walked in there, assume they have enough money. Never assume that they don't. So if I don't have money to buy Louis Vuitton or Gucci products from out of their stores, right, and not knockoffs, I'm not going to even go in there. I don't want to window shop. Now, I know some people who do that, but guess what? Nah, no. Those people are professionals, all right? And they will figure out a way to get you to slave away, sign on the dotted line to even put stuff on credit. So if you don't even have the money and you don't want to sign your life away, why go in them kind of places? So if you work at a dealership, you work at some kind of prestigious place where if you wear this certain name brand stuff, you got to have money. If that person walk in, they look like me, assume they have money. All right? Because if you're going to show partiality, says right here in the Bible, it's never good. Okay? And the last part of this is, it's kind of messed up. It said, yet some people will do wrong for a mere piece of bread. So, what this verse here means, most definitely with the beginning, just gave you an example about showing partiality, but doing wrong for a mere piece of bread. So say you have an opportunity, you know what I mean, to get over on your employer, all right? And all it takes is for a couple of more dollars on the hour for you to switch from their company and you go to their competitors and tell everything that goes on over there so they can get the upper hand on the people you currently work for. You would say for a mere piece of bread, I mean, $1 or $2 on the hour, you're going to spend that in, you're going to get that back to the tax man. Now, I'm telling you right now, that's not enough to get you to deter, you know, and it shouldn't be in a position where you entertain a person that comes to you with that in mind. Now, maybe they hide that from you and you don't know it. But this is when it comes to you to ask the right questions to know whether this person is trying to use me to get over on the company that I currently work for now. Now, I'm not saying you can't go out there and do better, but I'm telling you here to whoever, $2 more on the hour is not enough, okay? And you will get that money back in taxes. I don't care what or who. Yeah, that'd be great to make more of it. But in this position, they said for a mere piece of bread, people would do wrong. So, in a sense, why even go through that? For a piece of bread? I mean, wow, the things that people get in fights and arguments over are ridiculous. But it shows a lot when you put it into the money. So we use bread as money. We hear that a lot, you know. Give me some bread. How much bread you got? Yeah, for a mere piece of it, people will do wrong. Now, in a sense, physical bread, you will find somebody that destitute, they will do anything. Hunger pains. So if you hungry literally, or let's just say with hungry with desires of wanting things that money can buy. So you need more literal bread or more of that green bread that we use now, that we change over for things we want. The Bible has a lot of great things in it. So if you're willing to do wrong for a mere piece of bread, you want to be thanked that and say, hey, I'm worth more than you trying to buy me for this little piece. Evaluate it. That's what I'm saying. Take time to evaluate what somebody's trying to offer you. Okay? And that's all we have for you today. If you like the content, most definitely like, subscribe, and share it. And most definitely leave me some comments and let me know what you think. All right? Until the next one, talk to you guys later.